The Mackenzie River, a historical humans production. The Mackenzie River is Canada's largest river, second only to the Mississippi in all of North America. The Mackenzie River system runs a length of 2,635 miles northward from its headwaters in the Finley River and Williston Lake to Beaufort Sea and the Arctic Ocean, hopping from lake to lake west of the Rocky Mountains in Canada's Northwest Territories. The Mackenzie itself is 1,025 miles long, following the conventional measurement of the river from the Great Slave Lake out to the Beaufort Sea. In total, it drains an area of some 697,000 square miles. That's almost the size of Mexico. In 1778, Peter Pond reached the edge of the Mackenzie River system when he connected the headwaters of the Churchill River with those of Clearwater River. The Clearwater is a tributary of the Athabasca River, which itself is the southernmost tributary of the Mackenzie. The Mackenzie River was first explored by Europeans in 1789 when Alexander Mackenzie, the man who gave his name to the river, embarked from Fort Chippewa on Lake Athabasca with 3 canoes and a crew of 12 men to map the river in its entirety. As the expansion of the fur trade, a boom industry in the late 18th century, was the primary motivating factor for the exploration of Canada's rivers. Fur traders from the Northwest Company quickly followed Mackenzie. These traders established a number of forts and trading posts along the Mackenzie River and its tributaries during the 19th century as an ever-dwindling supply of beavers pushed the fur trade further and further westward toward the Rocky Mountains. The headwaters and tributaries of the Mackenzie comprise more than twice the length of the river itself. This is due to several other large rivers feeding into the Mackenzie via many lakes along its course. These other rivers include the Liard, the Peace, and the Athabasca, as well as the Great Slave Lake, Great Bear Lake, and Lake Athabasca. The Mackenzie is a broad and rapid river, boasting an average width of between 1 and 2 miles, with some islanded areas expanding the river to as large as 3 to 4 miles wide. Its delta, which is comprised of numerous lakes, spans 120 by 50 miles along the Arctic shore of the Northwest Territories. The Mackenzie River runs through a harsh winter climate. The ice that covers the southern part of the Mackenzie in the winter begins to break up in mid-May following the dissolution of ice on the Liard River. However, the river's point of origin in the Great Slave Lake remains at least partially unthawed until June. Because of the tributary rivers of the Mackenzie thaw first, the river is prone to frequent flooding during its own thawing period, as various ice flows create blockages in the river known as ice dams. Today, the Mackenzie River is sparsely populated. Fur trading remains a part of the local economy, but it is not anywhere close to the be-all, end-all that it was during the 19th century, and the pelts of the animals other than beavers is more sought after. Agricultural enterprise is limited by climate to the southern parts of the river. The extraction of petroleum and natural gas supports the larger population centers along the Mackenzie. Refineries for this production have been in operation since the 1930s and have continued to grow well into the 21st century. Thank you guys for watching. If you enjoyed today's video, please be sure to leave a like down below. If there's a topic that you would like to see, please leave a comment down below. And don't forget to subscribe and hit the little notification bell so you don't miss out on any future videos. And please be sure to check out all of our social medias listed down below. Thank you for watching.